Today's artist vlog is a little bit different. I'm going to be sharing way too much information about myself. Hi, I'm Lisa, the artist behind Lachri Fine Art. I was tagged by Sheldon, an awesome artist over here on YouTube. Check out her channel. Beautiful work. To participate in this TMI tag, which means I'm just going to share way too much information about myself. Just what everyone always was hoping for. I have 40 questions to answer, then I get to tag somebody else. First question, any piercings? Yes, I have 1 in my navel and 7 in my ears. Why 7? That's an odd number. Because this one up here is not on both sides. I know you care. Number 2, how tall am I? I am 5'4". I'm nearly a giant. Number 3, any tattoos? Yes, I have 1 on my lower back of the Trinity symbol. It's the same symbol that I sign all of my work with, and I am planning on getting 1 on my left forearm. So those of you who are kind of freaked out by tattoos, don't worry, it won't show in my videos. I am intentionally not having it done on the arm that shows. See, look, I'm being considerate. Number 4, have you ever been in love? I've been married for 15 years, so it's probably appropriate for me to answer yes. Yes, I have. You know, just in case he watches. Number 5, favorite show. I love Game of Thrones and S.H.I.E.L.D. And that's about it. I'm sure there's lots of other great shows, but I don't have time to watch TV, so I have to really narrow it down to just a couple. Oh, and iZombie. Because, you know, zombies. And I love Walking Dead, but I had to stop watching it because I couldn't sleep at night. Not because I was afraid, but because I couldn't stop thinking about the characters. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen here? Oh my gosh, what's happening with this person? I don't know what it is about Walking Dead. As much as I love that show, I had to stop watching it because I stopped sleeping. I already don't get a lot of sleep, so that was not working out for me. Number 6, favorite bands. Now this one's a bigger deal to me because I don't really have time for TV, so I listen to a lot of music. Anberlin is my absolute favorite. Totally obsessed with that band. I can listen to their CDs over and over and over again for years on end. I know. I've done it. Like seriously, that's all I listened to for so long. Now I'm kind of obsessed with Pandora, so I do listen to other stuff. Of Monsters of Men is another favorite of mine. Red is a favorite. Balmaria, Terminal Letter 12, Dead Poetic. There's a million more, but those are the ones that are popping in at the top of my head. Number 7, what is something I miss? My parents back in Southern California. I moved from California about 8 years ago. So yeah, definitely miss my parents. I still get to see them twice a year when I go back to visit, but definitely not enough. So I make my mom talk on the phone with me for like a half an hour every single day. I'm sure she has nothing better to do. Favorite song? That's a hard one. So many. I guess Dismantle Repair is probably one of my favorites from Anberlin, but most of theirs are my favorites, so we'll go with Dismantle Repair. How old are you? 38. Thanks, Echo. Are you saving me? That was helpful. Zodiac sign, Aries. Number 11, qualities I look for in a partner. Intelligence and sense of humor were the 2 big ones that drew me to my husband. Favorite quote, which I'm not going to say right, so I'm just going to read that off my phone. You guys hear me quote this one all the time. It's by Andy Warhol, who said, "Don't think about making art, just get it done. Let everyone else decide if it's good or bad, whether they love it or hate it. While they are deciding, make even more art." Best quote ever. Number 13, favorite actor. That's a hard one because I don't watch a whole lot of TV or anything like that, so I don't know, I guess Ryan Reynolds, because, you know, Deadpool and Waiting. Yeah, we'll go with Ryan Reynolds. I don't know. Favorite color. Now, this is going to shock you guys. Teal. I know, no one saw that coming. Number 15, loud music or soft? This question doesn't make any sense to me because I'm not sure why anyone would choose just one. I like all of it. All of the musics. Number 16, where do you go when you're sad? That one's easy. To my easel. Always to my easel. Number 17, ever been in a physical fight? My biological dad was abusive, so I don't know if him beating me counted. I didn't hit back, so I guess that wouldn't be a fight. Number 18, what turns you on? Would art supplies be a weird answer? If it's too weird, that's not my answer. Number 19, what turns you off? Stupidity and rudeness. Number 20, the reason I joined YouTube. I've shared this story before. Jaime Jimenez was a huge, well still is, a huge art hero of mine. And I learned when I was a young artist, when I was first starting out, if Jaime suggested something, it was just best if I went ahead and do it. This guy has always given me such great advice. Back in 2010, 2011, I was posting a lot of in-progress shots of my work over on Facebook, and I was doing these little slideshows of the in-progress work for my website, trying to make it a little bit more interactive. And he's like, why don't you just make videos? That's genius. And because Jaime suggested it, I knew I had to do it. Number 21, fears. Losing my family and freeway overpasses. Seriously, every time I go over a freeway overpass, my legs totally go numb and get tingly, and it's terrible. Number 22, the last thing that made me cry. Probably my coffee table. About 2 weeks ago, I walked by, and I'm really clumsy, and kicked it, and I jammed my little pinky toe, which 2 weeks later still hurts. It sucked. There were tears. Number 23, last time I said I loved someone, probably within the last few hours. My husband's home today, so I'm sure I mentioned it at some point. Actually, with him, it was more likely that I went up to him and insisted he loved me. I probably say that way more often. It's like brainwashing. If I say it to him all the time, he has to believe it. Number 24, the meaning behind my YouTube name. Lachri is my artist name. I have been using that since I began. When I was 19 and started with this, I knew I was going to get married someday, and that there was no way I was keeping my maiden name. Besides the fact that it was tied to my biological dad, I just didn't like the name in general. So my name is a mixture of my name and one of my sister's names, Christy. So that is where Lachri came from. No, Christy does not do art, and actually I have a third sister now, Leanna, and luckily her letters fit into this too. Otherwise, I'd have to rename her. Number 25, the last book you read. I'm currently rereading the Others series by, I want to say it's Anne Bishop. I could have that wrong. Because the 4th book in that series comes out in a few days, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, 27, last show you watched. Tried to watch Legends, which started off like, oh, this could be great. I love comic book stuff. But the writers of that show are just, it's not good. It's bad. Number 28, last person I talked to, my husband, because like I said, he's home today. Number 29, the relationship between me and the last person I texted. Actually, don't know. Let's see. Who did I text? Oh, it was my husband. He sent me a picture of a pretty tree outside because he knows I get excited when I see them in bloom. I always say I don't get out much, but I'm seriously not kidding. I really do not get out much. Before that was from my best friend, Chris. Number 30, favorite food. Probably green tea and raw honey. That's not a food, it's a drink. I live on the stuff. I count it as a food. Place you want to visit. Usually my bed. I really would like to sleep. Or Ireland. I'd also like to go to Ireland. Number 32, do you have a crush? Yeah, probably that new colored pencil powdered blender. But don't tell it because the relationship's kind of new. I don't want to scare it off. It'd be kind of weird to mention it at this point. Number 33, last time I was insulted. I'm a YouTuber, so probably within the last 5 minutes, and I just don't know it yet. Number 34, favorite flavor of sweet. I don't even know what that means. Like, not a clue. Is Pepsi an answer? I don't really drink soda anymore, but oh, do I miss it. Hey, I could have answered my things that I miss as that. I miss Pepsi. Number 35 is what instruments do I play? Just the violin. Number 36, favorite piece of jewelry. I have 2. The first is a necklace my husband just got me for Valentine's Day. Has a QR code that when you scan it, it says love this wife. See, me telling him he loves me, it works because look what he got me. The second is a beaded bracelet that a really close friend made for me. Thanks, Kendra. Number 37, this one's funny. Last sport I played. Sports. Oh my gosh. Does World of Warcraft count? Because that. Number 38, favorite chat lineup. I have no idea what that means. None. Number 39, last time you hung out with someone. This is gonna sound sad, but I have no idea. Like, I don't take days off because making these videos, it's a lot of work. The videos and the art. I sound like I'm whining about it. I don't. I love what I do, but I really don't have much time to hang out with people, so. Oh, that sounds so pathetic. Number 40, who's next? I am tagging Corey Simpson. His channel is The Corey Simpson. He's got some amazing drawings in colored pencil. Definitely check him out. Thanks for tagging me, Sheldon. This was fun. And you guys don't forget to check out her channel. She's got some amazing artwork over there. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, I have new video critiques every Tuesday where I'm critiquing your original paintings or drawings, my own speed paintings, drawings, and tutorials every Wednesday, art Q&A videos every Thursday, and artist vlogs every weekend. So if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+. All of those social media sites are linked below in the video description where you can keep up with news, my newest work, and see real-time clips of whatever it is I'm currently working on. I'll see you guys in a few days.